watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB, these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo, pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss.
Today, from Seattle, Washington, this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Denver Broncos.
We are just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lumen Field, home of the 12s. Straight ahead, a rematch of Super Bowl 48, and it should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. Of Super Bowl 48, the Seahawks and Broncos are underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league.
The secret to his game and his success, incredible chemistry with each and every one of the guys who catches passes with him. And not only does he ask them to stay after practice or meet it before practice, he actually demands it because he knows if they have that kind of chemistry built up, they're going to be hard to beat each and every ball game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They set up the screen to Penny. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny, and he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A tackle made there by Caden Stearns. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Partner, took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
We finally got the breakout from Penny that everyone, especially those in Seattle, have been waiting for. He went over 130 yards in 4 of his last 5 games, finishing with 749 for the season. The former first-rounder led all players with a 6.3-yard average per carry.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. On 2nd down, here's Penny, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They're going to look to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But they took the shot, didn't get it. There's definitely a difference here because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding them to 3. Psychologically, maybe a win for the defense. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers from the right hash. This from 45 yards away. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating 1st downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Time for our first look at the Denver offense. And, of course, the new face of the Broncos, 9-time Pro Bowler while in Seattle, Russell Wilson.
The Denver Broncos knew exactly what they wanted when they acquired Russell Wilson. They wanted to bring in a quarterback who was durable, consistent, and a proven winner to take a talented roster back to the postseason. And Russell Wilson, he was all of those things in Seattle. 1 losing record in 10 seasons, missed only 3 games in that time, and made 9 Pro Bowls.
So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos. Just shy of the 30. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
1st down by Noah Fant. You're reminded watching him play that he's one of the most athletic tight ends we saw coming out of college in recent years. Every route and every catch can be turned into a bigger play with what he can do as an athlete in the open field. A nice big play from him there for the 1st down.
Penny, a 1st down carry. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw here. This is the tight end, Fant. That'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll set up a throw. And this one is incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Wilson. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. The first carry now. This is Williams. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
We know Melvin Gordon is very effective getting to the perimeter, but being a former University of Wisconsin Badger means you know how to run the ball inside and with power as well. I also like the fact that he's a weapon in the passing game. Have as many as 58 catches in a season. Throw it to him in space and look out.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll go jet sweep here with Sutton. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. Now it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 38. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Seahawks 23-yard line.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. They'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Being chased out left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. That is caught. And he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. They go play action with Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Greg Dulcich, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And a Greg Dulcich touchdown reception finished that drive off. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Now the ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. Gets around him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He'll get this out wide to Penny. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is taken in by the tight end Fan. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Going right back to Fant. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Second and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. And this defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Seahawks. Rashad Penny from 10 yards out. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Broncos going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 4. Now it's Wilson. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Complete to Washington. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They go play action now. Wilson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I'll tell you, as a defender, you've got to make life as difficult as possible when you're trying to cover a big tight end because you know his catch radius is huge. He's unable to pull that one in, though.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Quentin Jefferson in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right, and instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
This is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on them, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everyone, to our brand-new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports halftime report. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams, as they've already made their way back out of the locker room. So to bring you the story of the second half, let's get you right back out to Brandon Godden.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Bronco offense ready to begin this third quarter play. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And he'll just get rid of it.
No receivers open, so he was forced to put that one into Puget Sound. That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Wilson. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in by Sutton. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Wilson. Washington with a catch, middle of the field. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14.
A gain of 14. First down, Broncos.
Now Wilson on first down. And his throw is incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Broncos have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
We always admire a guy who can go through his progressions and find the open receiver. I believe we just saw that there.
And we admire him just a little bit more when it goes for a touchdown. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So that one a long 11-play drive. And Cortland Sutton able to finish things off with the touchdown reception. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the 2nd half. They begin with a run by Penny. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. From the gun, a give to Penny. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 24-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Marquise Goodwin, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Washington now brings this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Denver's offense now set to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 26. Wilson. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
One thing I do know that offensive linemen like, they like a guy who's carrying the ball that will take what is blocked. Not try and create a big play and maybe take a loss, not try and go where the blocking isn't. But if it's just all that's there and you just put your head and your shoulders down and get that, you get the respect of the big guys up front.
Here's Wilson. And that's incomplete. Albert Okwuegbunam. But it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw. Wilson on the slant, completes to Sutton. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Broncos.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Williams running left. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face. It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball. By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important third down. Here's Wilson to throw. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now Wilson. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty? Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first. But this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run? I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. He'll get it up the middle. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards. This Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. Wilson steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Russell Wilson. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs. Now McManus for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Russell Wilson finishing things off with a touchdown run. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Left side complete to Lockett. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. They'll set up to throw. Returning right back to Lockett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Back to throw again. It's caught, Lockett. And he goes out of bounds, it looks like right at the 50. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth quarter lead. Six yards left on second down. He'll look to throw. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll look to throw. That's caught, and again it's Goodwin. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. This complete to Lockett. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. He's back to throw, going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And we know that this crowd really wants to explode. What a win this would be. They had a shot at the end zone right there, and it fell incomplete.
They'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has turned out to be, and what a touchdown right there.
How about when scheme and talent match up? Because they absolutely had to have that when they had to find their way into the end zone to take the lead. They get it to their wide receiver. He gets that done for them. And now they get to look at their defense and say, guys, make it stand up.
Now, that's the only way it would have been more ideal is if you put it in the end zone with 1 second or 0 seconds on the clock. But beggars can't be choosers.
Not at all. And whose heart wants to deal with that anyway? Go ahead and score while you've got the opportunity.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. That time a 9-play drive, and it's capped off by the late touchdown that puts him out in front here in the final minute of the contest. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. So here is Wilson and the Broncos. Down 24-21, 53 ticks to go. They need at minimum 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Wilson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Wilson. He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding of where they are on the field?
Now Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Sutton. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Wilson to throw. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they looked like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
And out now come the Seahawks. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Let's go now. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Let's go. Liking 18.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.